This is the exterior tour, and there's some separation in the fascia up here and some of the freeze boards. That's normal signs of movement. All of the water faucets, they're all missing their anti-siphon devices. This is where your main shutoff should have been. It's filled with dirt. Can't tell actually. Your clean outs are over here by the trash bin. Driveway had some movement. You got something of a step here. The garage door casement's not supposed to be in direct contact with the cement. That can allow water to weep up into the cement and cause damage. We've got a little more separation here up around these soldier bricks. These are soldier bricks because they stand up and march. These are sailor bricks because they sail across the wall. There's some more separation here. We got some separation here and here. We got some movement. I'm told that there's been some foundation repair done to this house. We got a lot more separation up here on this corner right here. This would be the west garage car entry, west side of the west garage car entry. Light fixtures should be sealed. We've got stair step cracks and vertical cracks through the brick and mortar on this end of the garage car entry. Move across here, all these bushes should have been cut back away from the house. You got some wood mulch in there that's under the drip line. That's considered conducive, would destroy insects. And then on this side, we're on the west side of the garage again. This side, we've got up there with the soldier bricks, and now through the sailor bricks, we've got vertical cracks through the brick and mortar. So we got quite a bit of movement there. This dead patch in the yard is where the drain is coming out. It's my understanding that the surface drains that we're going to look at were added, and this is the discharge port right here by this little driveway around a tree. Good luck with that. Speaking of trees, these trees are too close. The tree shouldn't be closer than 25 feet to a slab foundation. We're coming along to the front door. That should have been sealed. Now we got some vertical cracks and stair step cracks through the brick and mortar. Up here, that would be the southwest corner of the garage. And then on the other side, we've got some of the same things going on here. Now, what's unique to this one compared to the others is this is a decorative wing wall. And so it's the pressure of this guy. He's not like the rest of the house. And so he's pulling on that. I see that less as foundation repair. And then over here is your clothes dryer, and it's sprung open. There's another clean out. Now we got some wood damage and repair here. I mentioned this before, but we should have some kick out flashing right there so that the water doesn't curl down and then cause all this wood damage. I'm surprised that's all you have, actually. So coming along here, surface drains. Hard, fast rules, no such thing. Okay, that's the first one. Second one is if the retaining wall is more than twice its height from the structure, then it should not affect the structure. So I don't know about the other side, but on this side, this would not affect the structure. Other hard, fast rule. Whoever has the high ground is responsible for the retaining wall. I don't know if that's true or not. But regardless of if it affects the structure, regardless of whose responsibility it is, this retaining wall is giving up the ghost. These rain gutters are hanging and sagging along the west side of the house. Okay, we've got a little bit of separation between the patio and the threshold. And this is the side court patio from the living room. I'm coming along here. This is the HVAC system. It's relatively new. It's R20. It's R410. The disconnect is over to the side. They use the wrong kind of foam here. This foam gets all boogered up and cheated on. It should have been a hard plastic foam. There should have been anti-theft Schrader valve caps. Those are called Schrader valves, service ports. This is the gas meter. This is how you lock it. Okay, so no gas today. I understand that the listing agent is going to bring somebody out here to cut that off, which is tampering. I wouldn't do it. But if they do it for us, then we get what we want. This is the west side of the living room, and we've got vertical cracks through the brick and mortar. And again, I understand that some foundation repair has been done here. Okay, these paving stones, I use them. I have them at home. My house isn't for sale, by the way. And but they're not dimensionally uniform, and so they're trip hazards. If a great Uncle Harm comes over, he might have a little trouble navigating this while he fixes something for you. This is more of the retaining wall. Again, we're cutting it close to twice, and that's usually on the downhill side is that 2-to-1 ratio, 45 degrees actually. But at 45 degrees, it's still far enough away from the structure, but it's still in bad repair. It's still giving up the ghost. So that's all pretty bad. Your electric meter is on the other side of that fence. And the main disconnect for your electrical system is underneath the meter on the other side of that fence. So there's going to take some cooperation between you and your neighbor.